Hi, beloveds. It's Ebony C. Peace here, and I want to talk about the devastating effects that being affirmed by people who are well-intentioned, those effects and impacts they can have on our career. Okay, so I have something big on my mind, and I need to tell you about it. I see this over and over again. This past week, I was supporting a client during a spiritual career direction wellness visit, and I saw it again. So here we go. Have you ever had people in your life who you trust affirm a certain career for you? By affirm, I mean they've said, oh, you're so great at so-and-so. You should be a this, you should be a that. Affirming statements from those who know you and who want the best from you, they can be a blessing and a curse. I have seen this. Too many of my clients come to me unsatisfied with a career path or job that others in their life had told them they would be perfect for. These people didn't mean to send others on the wrong path. They were genuinely trying to be positive and encouraging. When it comes to something so important and life-altering as your job and career, this is one of the many reasons it's worth it to have professional help. When we're in the wrong career path, we can lose money, peace of mind, self-esteem, our health, and for some, we can lose the core of our very spirit, our true authentic selves. Some of you right now are earning barely enough to pay your bills. Some of you haven't learned anything in your job, nothing new in years. And some of you have gotten so complacent with the job society tells you you should be happy with. But deep down, the truth is you're not. For many of my clients, they started on the wrong career path because people they trusted encouraged them. I have too many examples, lots of examples, and I see this over again. That's why I'm talking about it today. But I'm just going to share two. One of my clients had a big heart, great communication skills, and an inner drive for social justice. They were affirmed and encouraged to go to law school. Eventually, this client dropped out of school and came to me for help. They wanted nothing more than to help people. And they already invested a lot of money in their education. But they knew this was not the right path anymore. After working with me and my Career Calling Path program, this client enrolled in a new school for social work and graduated and is now helping people in the way they were put on this earth to do. Law was close and almost a fit, but not their perfect fit. Next example. One client was told by their family and friends that they were so great at teaching and wonderful with children, they told them they should be a school teacher. This client taught school for over 10 years, and they knew even after the first year that being a school teacher was not for them. They stayed anyway because it was comfortable. They were good at it, and the school and community, continued to affirm them. This person began to, deepen their spirituality, and through that deepening, found the strength to accept what they knew 10 years prior, that being a school teacher was not their calling. This is when they found me. And so now I'm helping them with an action plan to get out of their current job, start their own business, and live into their calling. When we have a career path, a career or a path that's close to what we're meant to be doing, but not exact, I call that a shadow path. It's like a ghost. It can fool you into thinking you're doing the right thing with your career, but it's not real. It's not authentically you. It's a shadow, a ghost, and you can never authentically connect with that. So when working in our shadow path, our spirits feel restless, and we just know it's not a good fit. So the takeaway from these examples is that being good at something is not enough. Being affirmed on something isn't enough. So let's say this, you're good at teaching and working with children, so you should be a school teacher. Nope, not so fast. Stop focusing on a specific career path people are affirming for you. Instead, focus on the skills and strengths they are affirming in you. That's different. You can use great teaching and working with children skills in a variety of occupations, like being a kid's speech language pathologist, child family social worker, a camp director, pediatric nurse, school counselor, children's author, and more. Here's another thing. You're good at preaching, so you should be a minister. Not so fast. Ministers do much more than preach. They're like directors of small nonprofits, and they wear many, many hats. Just being, good at giving a sermon doesn't mean someone necessarily would make a good minister. And so let's say you're good at communicating and using law to help people. You should be a lawyer. Again, not so fast. You can use that same skill set to be a social worker, social justice advocate, nonprofit director, and I can go on and on and on. So remember, again, being good at something isn't enough. Being affirmed on something isn't enough. When you are affirmed by others, deeply discern about the skills they are affirming in you, and not so much on any career occupation that they're suggesting. That is so important. Discern about the skills they're affirming in you, not so much the occupation they are suggesting. Again, very important. That's why I just said it 2 times in a row. Please remember that. If you don't get anything out of this video, remember that. Also, the specific career opportunities that might come with that would be best determined in consultation with a certified career consultant who's trained to help you with those exact, seriously life-impacting decisions, okay? And so, all that said, I'm really looking forward to helping you understand where you're at career-wise and helping you get clarity on your next steps. And this is why a spiritual career direction wellness visit can be so beneficial to you. So if you're ready to start or grow your side hustle, find a career that connects with your calling, or otherwise get on track with your authentic career, schedule your 30-minute career wellness visit with me. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.